This is Benjamin Kim, and this is my informative speech. The topic is about the importance of future of metal recycling. The purpose is to inform the audience that there's importance of metal recycling and how it shapes a sustainable future. My thesis statement is metal recycling plays a critical role in protecting our natural resources, cutting down pollution, and driving more sustainable economy through responsible commodity management. Next time you're on the road, look around. What do you see? I'm assuming metal and concrete, right? You see cars, you see pavement, concrete. Did you know that the same metal that can be found in those cars, concrete, and rebar are probably made from the same metal used decades ago? Metal can be endlessly recycled, meaning it will never go to waste. Every year, millions of tons of metal are discarded, yet metal is one of the materials that can be recycled repeatedly without losing quality. As someone who works in the materials recycling industry, I've seen how recycling transforms waste, it's not really waste, it's commodities, into valuable resources, while also reducing environmental harm. As it is as it is, oh, as it is a sustainable business practice. It can also be beneficial for consumers as it can turn in their quote unquote trash into cash. Metal recycling is a key to protecting our environment and conserving resources and fueling innovation and sustainability. There's 3 points: the environmental and economic benefits of metal recycling, the process and technology behind metal recycling, and the future of metal recycling industry. Environmental and economic benefits of metal recycling are recycling metal can significantly reduce the mining for creating conserving natural economy and resources, reducing pollution and mining could also cause. There's a lot of pollution that is caused by mining, as you know, there's a lot of logistics behind it and a lot of, I guess, heavy machinery that goes into mining those ores. And because of that, you could also reduce pollution by recycling these materials. Did you know that recycled aluminum uses 95% less energy than creating new aluminum from raw ores? That's crazy. 95%. Recycling metal can also reduce greenhouse gas emissions and keep metal waste out of landfills, as the EPA states that metal recycling prevents over 200 million tons of CO2 emissions annually. To put that into perspective, 1 ton is give or take around 2,000 pounds. 200 million tons. Isn't that crazy? Now that we understand its impact, let's break down how metal recycling actually works. The process and technology behind metal recycling. The recycling process begins with collecting materials. People like me or you can collect these type of various materials from old bikes that we don't use, window frames, maybe old car batteries, scooters, lawn chairs, car parts, wires, anything that has metal in it, even your computers. And you bring it to a recycling facility where people like me who are trained to sort these kind of materials, sort it into different sections, and we send it off to mills or processing plants where these materials get processed. With these innovations leading the way, the only thing holding us back in the future is ignorance to value of these commodities. The global demand for sustainable material is driving investments as recycling has never been so popular before. In recycling, technologies, and circular supply chains, companies are integrating urban mining and reclaiming metals from old electronics and vehicles to reduce waste and resource dependency. That goes from wires to old computer parts to maybe air conditioners You assume it's just trash, but those air conditioners have copper and aluminum condensers with yeah, steel, copper, wires contain copper, computers contain the electric computer boards, and gold. Yes, that's pretty big. By 2030, the metal recycling market is expected to exceed over 500 billion as greenhouse manufacturing expands. Green manufacturing expands. We explored how metal recycling protects the environment, but also drives the economy. Metal recycling isn't just about managing waste, it's about securing a sustainable future for the future generations to come. Each of us can play a part by supporting recycling initiatives, such as collecting these scrap metals and materials and getting paid. Next time you see a piece of metal or any scrap metal in the trash, just remember it's not trash, it's cash. Thank you very much.